Ray, waking back up, you see, oh shit, what looks like Nyx and Noel. Yeah, Nyx and the other guy walk into this red room as the door starts to shut.
I'll start going over
Going over where?
to the red room.
The red door is shutting rather quickly.
Yeah, no, I'm running.
Okay, so running, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Nicole, do you want to take a chance or allow me to decide?
I will allow you to decide.
Going in, you manage to make it. The door slams behind you. Far off in the distance, you see what looks like Nyx and the other guy. Far, far off. It kind of like the scope of this land kind of appears to you as you appear in this large, weird, red, like, realm. With like fleshy protuberances kind of sticking out of the ground. Certain rocks are like moving and whatnot. Everything just feels so alive. It's so alien.
I look at the door.
There's nothing there.
I look back over at the guy and Nyx, who are a distance away.
What you can assume to be the other dude and Nyx, you see off in the distance massive, gigantic, possibly hundreds of thousands of feet tall castles and buildings, all arcing across the sky and moving around, shifting.
I will start running to catch up.
Running to catch up, first you cross a red bridge. And then eventually they like practically disappear and you bump into this wall. As the fleshy like tumors or whatever they all are kind of like come out and start healing the area where you bumped into. This is after quite a little while of walking. These 4 entrances do stand out to you. This one obviously being the largest, about 12 feet tall. These ones are about 4 or 5. You can get in, but squeeze through.
I look for any trace of whatever door they went through. Anything maybe Nyx left behind, anything he left behind.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing that gives you a sign of where they went.
I'm assuming I can't fly over.
What makes you say that?
That'd be too easy. I looked to see if I could fly over.
It's just a wall. A flat standing wall.
Does it seem to have an end above or at either side?
Right now, no. The building kind of seems to merge with the sky when it comes to colors, creating this form of like fading effect where it's almost impossible to tell the depth or the length at which the building goes up. do you do?
I guess I'll look through the biggest hallway.
What do you mean look through? Are you flying up?
Yeah, flying up and seeing what's inside.
Oh, I didn't know that you were flying up. Okay. The biggest hallway, you just see a hall. That's it. Nothing more, not really anything interesting.
I look at the other three.
Same thing. Smaller halls.
I fly back down and just start to think about how they would get up there without flying.
Okay. Think out loud.
I
if you'd
kind
like.
of touch the fleshy wall. My thought process is maybe instead of going up, they either climbed up or walked through.
Well, it's definitely not moving out of the way for you.
It wouldn't make sense to hurt it. I do try climbing.
It does. You can climb it. Although once the damages like heal itself, it does flatten itself out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going. Are you gonna go through which hall are you gonna go through?
I guess the biggest one?
All right, I'm gonna jump to Negan.
Okay.
Eli,
Yes.
you awaken inside of the mansion. Fabrice. You awaken inside of the mansion with Iris standing at your proned body. He's just looking down at you as you look up at him. You've been asleep for a while.
How long?
Long enough for AZL to force feed you that medicine.
Ooh.
Your friends are gone. Not dead, but distant. Would you like
It's
to
gonna
join
give me
them?
a small heart attack. Yeah.
You sure?
Why?
Because you're not going to like how different they are. They've changed. Grew.
Alright. Wouldn't be the first time they changed.
Let's just hope that you can adapt. Have fun! He snaps, and Negan Negan appears above you and begins falling towards you.
Move out of the way immediately. Do not catch him at all, just let him fall.
Negan, boom, you hit the ground. This red fleshy ground as this like pulpous thing kind of pushes you up, holds you there as it starts like healing itself.
Huh?
The scope of everything kind of like snaps as you appear in this like red realm with all these weird alien structures and some slightly familiar yet smoothed out in ancient architecture. Everything is crimson red. Everything. The buildings, the clouds, the skies, the walls, everything. Except for Ray.
Right?
Ray, you
You're
hear...
alive?
Never mind. Go
I
ahead.
guess so. exactly are we?
I don't know. It's some red room. I'm looking for Nyx and the other guy.
Uh-huh. Um, okay. What exactly has happened since since I was like asleep?
Way too much to explain right now. Come on, we gotta move.
Okay.
They're like miles ahead.
Alright. I'm just gonna follow Ray.
She's flying up to the big room. Ray, would you like to help out, Negan?
Oh yeah, right. I forgot about that part. Nah, climb. No, I'm kidding. I do. I'll fly up, or I'll fly back over to him, pick him up.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't
As
remember. Was Negan there when I got my other set?
no, he wasn't.
Oh,
You have
she
another
has
set of
two
wings?
sets of wings now.
Awesome.
Negan, being picked up, both of you guys come across this long walkway. Long walkway. But you can see footprints. It looks like Nyx's size. Ray.
I don't know if this place is just playing tricks on me or if they actually went this way.
This walkway simulates this form of structure. The longer you walk, the more closed off it gets. And on the sides, it drops into void. Empty, black nothingness.
Oh,
So maybe not this way?
You can
Does the
see
hull
Nyx's...
just keep...
Sorry? Yeah,
Does the
it's...
hull just keep getting more and more small until it, like, until I just cannot move anymore?
No, I never said anything about that. The hall, okay. When you enter the hall and start walking for a bit, you come across this large building, like a cliffside almost, but straight and gray slabs. All of it turns gray, as a matter of fact. Even the clouds and sky turn gray. And it shoots a corner very suddenly around a wall. What do both of you do?
I'll continue forward cautiously.
Eli?
well, she's carrying me.
Oh, well, forgot about that part.
Continuing forward, do you guys turn the corner?
I would rather peek around the corner rather than just fully walk out.
Far off in the distance, you see this thing.
Oh, screw that. It's so hard. No. Hard pass.
It seems like it's standing tall over something, yet still you see Nyx's footsteps persist.
I feel like this is... Hey, Negan, you want to go forward for a little bit?
Well, okay. Hold on.
You're really good at running headfirst into danger.
I am. I'll go first, head on.
You walk
I just
straight up.
watched.
You walk straight up to the guy. By the way, he is like this tall. Like, look at this little guy. Look at this big guy.
Yeah.
Ray, you watch this thing look down at Negan and just watch him come up. As Negan, all you hear is it say, "What is it you dread the most? Do not
I dread.
lie."
What I dread the most?
Speak Speak it loud enough so your friend can hear.
At this point, I am beginning to walk over as well.
Tell to the Yellow King your biggest fear.
My biggest fear would probably be to lose all my friends.
Those things at which we dread are the very things that can leave us dead. As the cloak drops down to the floor, as this small little, like 7-foot tall hole doesn't appear, but it kind of is revealed after the cloak.
Is it implied he wants me to go in there?
You guys notice that Nyx's footsteps go past it. You can see them on the other side.
We can go together.
I start walking towards it.
No, Ray.
Walk with him.
You stay behind.
Sorry.
Negan, I'm guessing you listen.
Yeah.
Ray, I'm guessing you listen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Negan walks off as the cloak comes up. As he just looks down at you. What do you hate most of all? What will be your biggest fall? Nothing is not the answer today. This is a demon you need to slay. What do you hate?
What do I hate?
Yes.
I hate it when my friends get hurt. And there's nothing I can do to help them.
Fear not for your friends to die. The time will come to say goodbye. The cloak drops as the doorway is revealed.
I go through.
I want both of you guys to write those things down.
Write them down where?
Wherever you want. I don't care. Just as long as I can find them.
Oh, okay.
What Negan dreads and what Ray hates. Y'all walk through and see... One moment. I should have had his picture up. Both of you guys walk through and see this guy standing at the red hallway. It does. It turns back to red. As he's just standing there over Nyx's unconscious body. You can tell she's unconscious because she's breathing.
What happened to her?
Who's that?
What?
Who are you? Negan, he
I'm
says,
Negan.
looking at you.
This is Negan. He's one of my friends.
Welcome to the fight.
What happened to Nyx?
She passed out after answering the Yellow King's question. I already answered his, so he didn't ask me again. Oh, wait, no, my bad. So, do we wait for her to wake up, or do we continue on? From what I understand, we need to find the Crimson King's weapon. Hello?
Um,
Go ahead.
okay. I'm gonna pick up next.
I
Alright.
can carry her. I'm pretty sure I'm a bit stronger than you.
I'm gonna flip off Ray. Friendly flip off. It's just because I've been asleep for I don't know how long. Doesn't mean you're stronger than me. It probably does, but it doesn't mean that.
It's because I went on a planet whose gravity was like 50 times stronger than Emmett's for several months.
Okay. You don't have to brag.
I'm not.
I'm messing with you, Ray.
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
Where's A?
That's
Your friend
what I.
Aziel is not here. He's probably back at his realm.
A would have laughed. Okay, here you go, Ray.
I put Nyx on my back.
From what I understand, extra natural forces are not allowed near the horrors.
That's why. Okay, that makes sense. What is your name, by the way?
My name is Null. At least that's what people call me. To get to the Crimson King, we first have to get through the Pale King. We already got through the Yellow one.
Okay.
The Pale King is definitely going to try and kill us.
Noted.
If we can, we should probably find the Great Heretic.
How
What,
do we
Negan?
find them?
What, Negan?
What? So the Yellow King, was that the one, that guy that was outside and big?
Yes.
And he's gonna try to kill us?
He's the guardian of the Yellow
No.
King. He's the guardian of the Crimson King. The Yellow King is a pacifist.
What would happen if you didn't answer the Yellow King's question?
He wouldn't let you through. Nothing in this universe can get past him without answering his question. The second you come across him, you are bound by his question. Cursed. A curse so strong that not even David himself could get past it. Not even the one above or below all. They've answered to the Yellow King.
That's crazy.
Not even our creator. He's answered to the Yellow King.
Does Nyx wake up?
What?
Does Nyx wake up?
Nix, do you want to wake up?
That's up to you, I don't mind.
Do you not want to?
I'll wake up, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Alright. Nix, you awaken to seeing Negan, Ray, and Null all standing around you. After answering the Yellow King's questions, you did pass out.
He's on my back.
Yeah, you're on Ray's back.
Oh shoot, when was the last time I had a nap?
Good morning to you too.
What happened? What happened?
We had to answer to the yellow guy. Then we came here.
Uh, Nick, when did you get here? I haven't seen you in so long.
Yeah, I took a cat nap.
He literally like appeared above me while I was walking down the hallway. Like 5 minutes ago. It was horrifying.
Yeah. Uh, Iris asked me if I wanted to
Nix.
join y'all.
Nix,
Yeah?
be
Yeah.
sure to write down the question and answer the Yellow King asked. The Yellow King only asks questions about things that might happen in the future. Things that you have to look for.
Really? I didn't know that before. He asked my biggest dark fear, right? Or secret? Is it a fear or secret? Um,
Well, you might want to write down both then.
okay.
He asked me fear. Hey, what did he ask you, Ray?
He asked me what I hate the most.
What'd you tell him?
What are you, a 13-year-old teenage girl?
Stop.
I'm going to shoot you in the kneecaps and then rip you limb from limb and then skin you.
You know, I had 3 responses to that. And almost all of them would get me in trouble, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
I have an uncle who would love to see you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. His name is Death.
If you guys don't shut up and get moving, I'm going to pulverize both of you.
Okay.
As he just turns around and starts walking, like just kind of very emphasizingly swaying his hips.
I'm gonna start
Wait,
following
no.
him.
What?
You said we should find the heretic before we go to the Pale King. I asked for how we go about that.
To find the great heretic, we have to get through the Pale King, or at least get by him. It's not gonna be easy or fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I had in notes about these ones. Nothing more but to make people sick. So, hmm.
I do start following Noel.
How to get by
I
someone
didn't put Nyx down.
sick?
There's an issue with the Pale King.
What would that be?
The 3 of them. The Yellow King, the Crimson King, and the Pale King. The Yellow King seeked knowledge, the Crimson King seeked dominance, and the Pale King seeked control. One of you goes in there, you will not come out the same. He's gonna make you see things that aren't real and are real. Question what's real. And you can't just go the whole time believing nothing's real. You have to use your judgment. Huh?
Because some of it will be.
Yeah. The Pale King has enough control over reality. What's real, what's fake, etc.
Would going in with somebody to help you even work?
Huh?
Would going in with somebody to help you even work?
The heretic? No. We need the heretic for the Crimson King, not the Pale
I
King.
mean, um, like for the Pale King would going in with like another person, like if Nix and I were to both go in at the same time, that would that help at all?
If Nix and me were to both go in, we'd probably be able to destroy it with enough time. Me, Nix, and you, nothing's happening. You need to focus your priorities. We all do. Who goes where and when? Who does what? Me and Nix are destroyers. So obviously that can help. But I don't know about you two. Negan, Ray. What can you two do?
I'm not
Um,
fully certain of all that I can do. All I know is I'm 100% celestial.
I have kinetic powers. I can turn into a sharp weasel, and I have a dark rune of hatred ring.
Hmm. Play it by ear?
What?
Should we all just play it by ear?
Sure.
What, Ray?
I didn't really say anything. You seem to have the most information out of anybody on
Just
any of
these
this.
guys. Just these guys, not the Red Realm or anything like that. I've only studied the kings.
I know. Well, I've gathered a little, but you still have the most information. And I'm not entirely focused on the red room right now. Just the task at hand.
What would that be?
Get past the Pale King.
Huh?
Get past the Pale King.
Nix, what do you think?
Um, well, I was kind of curious that, well, Ray, you can manipulate light, right? Well, how much of an illusion can exactly go about manipulation on light or the kaleidoscope? Wouldn't it kind of throw off a lot of things that he's doing, or maybe it could at least give a hint on some things of what's real and what's not?
I don't I don't really think y'all heard me too much. Ray, you can manipulate right? Light, right?
Yeah.
No, you can't. It's that easy.
Uh,
It's that
Oh,
it's that simple. We need something. An item, a power, something that can distract the Pale King long enough for me and Nyx to Hakai. It still takes
uh,
time for that energy to get there.
I could possibly turn into a dark rune.
How long does that take?
I don't know. It don't take too long.
You can turn into a Dark Rune of Hatred?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's the issue at hand. If anything takes longer than a second, or however long it takes the Pale King to use his ability, it's over. It's a pointless plan. The only thing he can't get rid of is celestial energies, like destroyer energy. So, Ray, unless you know how to use your celestial powers, we're not really.
Do. Some of them.
Like what?
What? What if I went in there already as the dark rune?
Will your dark rune of hatred actually comply?
We can ask, or I can ask.
Ray, what were you saying?
The only problem is I don't know if the fire I have is celestial flame or not. Like, celestial.
Should we risk that?
I don't think it's worth risking. Well, I don't know if it's a risk worth taking. Because if it is, that's really helpful. But if it's not, not so much. And other than that, the celestial abilities I do know are just things like teleportation, making portals, stuff like that. Regeneration.
Talking to my dark rune. Hey, are you awake?
No response.
Hello?
Again, no response.
Oh. I'm not getting nothing from the big guy. Talking to everyone else.
Hmm. There's gotta be something.
I have my sharp weasel transformation, but that's about it for me.
After a while of walking, you guys come across like these very large silvery and white doors. It almost looks like the entrance to a chapel or a big, gigantic church. I forgot what they're called. What can distract him? He's just a normal person who's developed control.
Oh. I could go in there as my sharp weasel and do run around and stuff.
And scratch his ankles.
How do you know he isn't going to kill you the second he sees you?
A lot of people would kill a sharp weasel the second they saw it. I would kill a sharp weasel the second I saw it.
Yeah, they're super aggressive. Naturally, anyways.
You know, this is. Oh my god. I can. Wait. I
What?
could possibly offer him a hill note.
Offer him a hill dance.
Negan, do you wanna hear in my mind how that conversation's gonna go?
Listen, I think that.
Hey, dead.
Okay, yeah.
I have. I'm sorry. I'm just reading something. Should we just like fucking wing it? Noel says.
I got a
That is something
question.
we're pretty good at.
Didn't you say he could like get rid of your abilities or whatever?
What?
Did you say like you could get rid of your abilities or something like that?
Yes.
Um, I got something called Unshakable. I cannot lose my natural ability.
Lose it. Right? You can't lose it, but you can have it suppressed. He... That's very... It's risky to go based off of that. Instead of just focusing on ourselves, we should all have a combined effort. Me and Nyx can Hakai. I know that. Remember, he's just a normal man. He's just been
No.
around for a long time.
If I was to show you my fire, do you think you'd be able to tell if it was just a regular flame ability?
I don't know a whole lot about fire.
Can't. Nah.
I'm trying to think about what some compatible things can happen between both of you guys. You guys can both work in hand on.
Think more than just abilities. There's stuff that we're good at too.
Yeah, that's true, but it's hard.
Do you guys have items? Anything?
I think that when we
Yeah.
came here, that I don't think I even have my gun anymore. Hold on.
I had the
Yeah,
wash
no,
rip.
we had everything in our party bag, and everything that we did have was taken.
You have what, Negan?
Wash rip.
You don't have a party bag or anything?
It
Uh,
was taken.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
but
I
I
might
kept.
I
still have it.
wasn't
Let me check.
asking you, Ray.
I,
Negan, do
I
you have a
kept.
party bag?
I think we do, but I kept the washers on me.
Do you have the party bag on you?
That's right, Negan. You didn't go to the planet with us. You should still have it.
Do I? I do.
I'm glad y'all caught on to that detail.
Eat.
I think I deleted all the stuff out of that party bag. Whoopsies.
Don't
No,
say that.
Whoops.
it's in the thing of the party docs info. If you go to parties inventory,
Good man. All right. Do you guys have any items that you can use in order to distract him?
I remember we faced him once before. We have the gun. Oh, I had Amore's playing cards. Like they're at two places at once. Do you think that might help do something? Or let's see.
Yeah, they teleport. They open portals between each other,
Really?
anyways. You place one card
Oh.
down and then you place another, yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, okay, now we know what that does. Let's see, what else is there? Medical kits, like water bottles.
would it
Yeah.
be funny if we could get him to use Samael's whistle? Just be like, hey, here's this whistle. You should blow it.
Maybe you could.
What if we try? What if we tried convincing him that blowing the whistle would give him complete control of everything?
Act as worshippers, maybe? That can help.
Yeah.
Hope you guys know how to be suck-ups.
We do.
I do.
Nix, you don't even have to answer that. No, I'm kidding.
This is laughing.
So are we ready?
Uh-huh.
Is that the plan? Get him to blow the whistle?
You guys have a plan B?
Plan B in case plan
My
A
plan
fails?
is just give full control over to the Darker and hope something happens.
Smart.
My plan B is to back off and just kind of see if my fire is celestial or not.
It
Just,
sounds like
just
we got plans.
Alright, let's go inside, I guess.
remember,
Alright.
if all else fails, we distract him long enough for them to make their ball.
Alright. So, this is the Pale King, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nix,
Do not tell him else.
Nix,
Anything else, please.
Nix.
Mhm.
Absolutely no matter what. We have to Hakai. Even if he
Right.
drops dead.
Okay. I
Okay. You guys walk, opening the gates, and off in the distance, sitting on this giant white throne, large and disgusting looking, you see this person. As he stands looking down at all of you. He just watches.
I'm going to bow down.
He looks at the rest of you guys.
I also do the same.
same.
Noel does the same. Why do you come here?
Oh, Pale King, sir. Us, your lowly servants, have brought you a gift that you might see as desirable.
A gift? What kind of gift?
A whistle, sir.
You speak of a gift and bring me a mere whistle?
It's not just a whistle, Malish. It is a whistle of pure control. Control over everything in the universe. Even the one above and below themselves.
Lies. Where did you get such a whistle? Where would you obtain such power? And why try to give it to me?
Because, sir, we believe that you should have all the control. That if you're in control, everything will be as it should be.
A noble cause. But first, I require one of you to blow the whistle.
I hold my hand out for the whistle. And then kind of paused for a moment. Wait, but if I blow the whistle,
I don't
then I will
care.
be in total control of everything in the universe. Possibly, although I'm not certain, including you. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Then if you are loyal, you will pass that control unto me. Am I
Of course.
wrong?
No, you're not.
Blow the whistle.
I'm gonna hand the whistle to Ray, and I'm gonna hold out 2 fingers, symbolizing Plan B, and wait for her approval.
I take a little breath, like just a small inhale. And while I'm inhaling to blow this whistle, I try and get any sort of a vibe. Is this going to kill me?
Do you realistically believe I would tell you that?
I was hoping that you'd give me some vague idea after looking at my intuition, which is a 3, which isn't very high, but still.
No, I ain't telling you shit.
Okay. I was going to assume based off the music that it is
Blow
in
the
fact
whistle
going to
or
kill me.
don't.
I'm going to consult my team. What do you guys want to do? Plan B, or blow this whistle?
I'll give you 30 seconds of talking time.
Well, to be
If
fair,
you-
your uncle is deaf, okay?
He's actually my great-great-grandfather.
Oh,
But even
well,
then,
your
they
great
can't
great
exactly.
grandfather.
But they can't just bend up like a whole balance just for the one person, whether it's a relative or not. I've
Okay,
like is
time's
that really
up.
worth
Blow
it?
the whistle, yes or no?
I really don't think so. I don't want you dying.
No.
Both of you say no?
Yeah.
Alright.
Will you listen to them, Nicole?
I inhale to blow the whistle,
Mm-hmm.
and instead just yell, "Plant!"
I give full control to the Darkrin.
As you're going to give control to the Dark Rin, Ray, you pull the whistle up to your lips and blow into it. All of you guys see Ray grow pale and immediately get her soul shredded. Weren't so lucky this time, were you? Negan and Nyx, you both watch your friend die right next to you as the Pale King sits there and smiling.
Negan is
I use
feeling
Febreze fabric refresh.
so.
You take me for a fool. This is your last chance to leave. Or both of you will die. All 3 of you.
Wait.
Where did the other one go? As you see Noel on top of the Pale King's shoulder, as all he says is, "The hardest part is not thinking! Hakai!" As as the
shoot, can I
arms
join in?
do not interrupt me. The arms on the Pale King completely fade away. As his mouth fills up with red energy, it blasts towards both of you guys. One, he completely fails and misses, destroying some of his pillars. His building starts coming down as the red sky above shines through.
I'm gonna. I guess I need to do that too.
I let the darker have control. I'm gonna blast him with darker energy. Whatever. I don't know. My brain ain't working.
16, it strikes him and slightly hurts. Ray, somehow, some way, you rise, obtaining a third set of wings. Wings that look familiar. Wings you've not seen on anybody.
I stretch out all 3 sets of my wings.
Other than AZL. Ray, in the back of your mind, you hear Death say, I hope this was worth it. A life for a life. As Noel gets launched into the ground right in front of you guys.
I wanna. Bleh. Oh my gosh, my throat is stopping me from doing anything. Oh my gosh.
I'm going. Wait.
I'm a
Yeah,
Hakayam.
Morgan.
You Hakai?
Yeah.
Can I pump her Hakai full of demonic energy? Or darker
No.
energy?
No.
Like the bubbles? Okay.
As you see the Pale King glow this yellow and black energy, Noel does the same and he starts glowing orange. As a large blast of orange energy comes arching out at your guys' feet.
God, dodge that.
How?
Shoot. My brain, it's freezing. Hold on.
The energy is coming
gosh, I
out
can't
towards
get it
y'all's
now.
feet, arcing.
What do you mean arcing?
You've never seen an
Oh,
arc?
okay. No. I realize.
Yeah, like a wave.
I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopper, knock it off! That's right. Go ahead. Sorry, my dog was just being a dog. Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
My gosh, my throat isn't letting anything out. Eli, why you mute? You okay?
To dodge, I'll grab Negan, who should be right next to me.
Yeah.
Wait, are Negan and Nyx both right next to me?
No, Null is the one who's next to you. Nyx is next to, Negan.
Is Negan next to me?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll grab Negan because he's right next to me and go up. Fly up.
Noel fully takes the hit and glows orange as he shoots it back, The orange turns into like this blood orange as they just start going back and forth with this destroyer energy. Noel's armor only grows bigger and bulkier the longer this goes on. Ray, you've seen this before. This is the work of what's called a primal. Somebody who's so connected to their roots, so connected to their abilities that it becomes an actual part of their everyday life. Eating, consuming calories, drinking, working out, all use that energy. Which means a normal run can extend the use of that ability.
Oh.
You've only ever seen this in Isaac. From the fading off of this type of stuff. The rest of this fight will unfortunately have to wait for the next session.